So this is, I'm calling it slow and steady. It's a weight deck, which is very different, but it's got a really good success rate. So the goal of this deck here is to have a bunch of 1-cost units, and then turns 4 and 5 you want to play Khazar and Blue Marvel, and then turn 6 you flood the board with 6 1-cost. That's the goal of the deck. You want to come say hi to everyone, sister?
If you're reading soon? The long guy went to Costco. Bring it on.
All right, here we go. Slow and steady. Let's do it.
They better move the car soon. There you go.
Sorry.
You said he moved. Dude, why you looking like you're about to rob a bank?
So that's cool.
Like, get out of here. I'll give him to it, right?
Why is this so big here?
I put stuff, some fresh stuff in here.
Where?
On top of that. I'm not. You want to bet?
I'm 1 of 7,
Ah, my leg.
if you can believe it. So that was good. That was a lucky rocket. I swear I never guessed rocket correctly.
Thanks. Now get out of here.
Yeah, maybe.
Literally all of my siblings are gonna come in here at one point. I guarantee it. So as usual, this is kind of a wait. I'm just kind of waiting. Like I said, you don't even have to play anything for the first couple turns. The goal is to have your hand. So this might be hard though, because we just did a bunch of rocks. So this might not work. Because the goal is, I definitely need to draw Khazar and Blue Marvel for this to work well. But since I didn't draw them, this could be very difficult. So I can't just play rock just to play rock. I don't need it. I have an idea for a cool Nakia deck. So this might not be the best showcase. Ooh, I did get the Khazar. Okay. So that's good. So double Khazar would work as well instead of Blue Marvel, since I'm going to get him again. So this actually isn't too bad. It might still work. But again, the goal is to turn 4 Khazar, turn 5 Blue Marvel, but since I get another Khazar, it might work out. That's 5. Turn 5, I just need to play another Khazar. So turn 6, the goal is to play all of these guys. So we'll snap. I don't see him doing too much. So he snapped 2. So I'm going to play all my 1-cost cards. It's too bad they're not, like, amazing. But it's okay. So he's got 7 here. So I can win this location pretty easy. I'll probably win these 2 right here. So over here, I want, let's see, what's got the most value. He'll give me lots. He'll give me lots. Put him there. Then I can Squirrel Girl. Throw the rock down. Throw the blade. No, the rock will go in the middle. Squirrel Girl's gonna add a unit there. So see how we completely filled up the board. We're gonna get massive points because of Khazar. It's a slow con, but ooh, does it work? I'm sure he hates waiting, watching to see his loss too.
Did you do this last one?
Yeah, I did. It was just unlucky though. You can't win every game. But just like that, I got those 8 cubes back.
8 cubes? You lost 8 cubes?
Oh, I bet I went. You gotta double. You gotta double down, brother.
You better believe I doubled down.
Hey, but I just won them straight back, and I'm gonna show that this will win again. So slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady. Just come watch this one. Okay, so I'm glad I have Khazar already. I can check out the locations. So that could be a little difficult, because now it makes me want to fill it up. So I can try to fill it up. I don't technically need to. I could have gone here, actually. That would have been smarter to go here because cards get destroyed there. But I can always move into that spot. So again, I don't want to show my hand too much. I don't need to play things. If I can fill this up, I will. So it's gonna be big no if he takes Blue Marvel. I haven't drawn. Okay, so we're good. So again, the goal is to fill it up. He kind of has an idea of what I'm doing already, I'm sure. So I can only fill up 2 spots. The only way I can get a card here is Squirrel Girl and Nightcrawler.
Are you wearing the blue deck then?
No. There's just this Death's Domain. So when you play a card there, it gets destroyed. So at this point, it doesn't really matter what he takes. All my cards are like 1 costs. So this is perfect. Squirrel Girl. I'm gonna Blue Marvel. And then... So yeah, so it's just kind of lucky that the cards cost less. Lucky for him, I guess. I need to win this location in the middle then, since the left is gonna be really hard to win with him having Iron Man. Doubles the power of a location. Angela is super strong though. I wish I could play her over there, but I can't. So I am going to play the Angela. And I think that's all I'm going to do this turn. Because these are free, so it doesn't matter. I don't want to play my hand immediately so that he knows what I'm doing. Again, it's a slow con. So he's got 3 cards in hand. I have 3 cards in hand. Okay, see, so just when he thinks he's got it in the bag. So I only have 4, which kind of sucks, but it's really all I need. So we'll move Nightcrawler. We play Squirrel Girl. Let's see. Who's going to give us the most points here? I think it might be Blade. He gets +3. No, Ant-Man is going to give us more, because we need Bunch there. Yondu and Blade is last. Blade has to be last so we don't destroy our own hand. Oh, I should have played Squirrel Girl last. No. I wonder if it lets me play Blade. It probably doesn't let me play Blade. Oh, because it's already down. We're good. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen Ultron yet. Did I snap? I don't remember if I snapped. I think he did. I was supposed to snap. I just forget. I also think it's funny that Colossus can be destroyed in your hand, though. And there's another win. I'm telling you, this deck wins games. It's the part that the deck does so well with is your opponent doesn't know what you're doing because you pass so much. It is kind of reliant on getting Blue Marvel and Khazar, but it's really not that big of a deal. All right, last one, and you guys will see how it goes. Last one, slow and steady. Here we go. Looks like we got brother watching this slow and steady. Okay, so I like this. I like starting with Angela. Okay, so I know I'm not going to... Jotunheim, cards lose 1 power, so I'm not going to play cards there because it's going to hurt. I can play cards there turn 6.
What does Blue Marvel do?
So Blue Marvel gives all my cards +1 power.
That's not that great.
It's great when you got a bunch of 1 cost and you can fill the whole board up.
So your goal is just to fill up the board.
My goal is to fill up the board, but to fill it up later in the game.
Does mana get conserved between turns?
No, mana does not get conserved between turns.
Is the person also just holding?
He might be. So right here, I could play Yondu, right? Because Yondu removes the top card of his deck. But I'm not going to yet. I'm not going to put Angela there either. So Angela gets +2 power every time you play a card there. So I want to put her over here, but I want to make sure that that's not a bad spot. I can just put her there already. It doesn't actually matter.
So she's 1 base power, so the mana stuff's on the left.
So mana's right
Wow, your
here.
opponent's not doing anything. They might be doing the same
So
thing.
he might have a very similar deck. We'll see.
Seriously.
Okay, so cards here have -1 power. But that's totally fine. Okay, so I already got the combo. I have Khazar and Blue Marvel. Khazar, Blue Marvel are going to be played over here or in the middle. Either of these. And then turn 6, I fill this up. I'm going to flood this turn 6. So turn 4, I play Khazar. Turn 5, I play Blue Marvel. It doesn't even matter what he does at this point.
Just like that doesn't matter. You
It doesn't matter.
Who's Khazar do again?
Khazar gives my 1 cost cards +1
What if
power.
this person's running Scarlet Witch and he just, nullifies all your power?
No, the Scarlet Witch only changes the location. He'd have to be running
Who's the one that, like, nullifies
the
the
Enchantress. The
Enchantress,
Enchantress.
that's it.
Yeah, no, if he Enchantresses me, I lose 100%. Especially, that's a good point. If he was running Enchantress, the goal would be I shouldn't have put Khazar and Blue Marvel in the same location. I should have split them up so that they only affect one. Okay, so now we snap. We let them know that we're in control.
Who's that guy? Uatu?
So he lets me see what the other locations are when he's in my hand, but I already know what the
Oh.
locations are. So that doesn't matter. So right now I'm going to assume... Let's see. He probably wants to win...
How is he gonna win that one?
He could just concede right now too. So again, I flood the board. Let's go
How much
here.
time do you have on your turn?
It's right here. See the little purple going down.
Alright.
So it doesn't really matter how I do this. I just have to play Blade last
Why do you play Blade last?
because he discards a card in my hand. So I want to win the left.
You didn't play Blade last. You just played second last right there.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
You literally just told me what you were gonna do, and you're like, I gotta play him last. And then
Oh, well, technically I don't have to because if I play all my cards, there's nothing to discard.
Oh, what was he gonna do on that side?
It's gonna be something big. It could be the astronaut dude, the Infinite. If it's the Infinite, I lose.
What's Infinite do?
He's just got 20 power. I can't beat 20 power right now.
Infinite just flat 20 power.
He's just flat 20 power. No, it's a Devil Sword.
You're
And just like that, it's another win. This deck is busted because your opponent doesn't know what's going on.
playing the long con.
It's the long con deck. It's
Wow.
so
What
good.
if they have the thing that destroys one cost units? Killmonger.
Oh, Killmonger! I lose to Killmonger.
So you
too,
use the
100%.
Killmonger and Enchantress.
Killmonger and Enchantress destroy
So, I
this
mean,
deck.
it's like busted, but it's also not busted.
Yeah, every deck's got its counters.